Hey, what's up, chat? I'm trying to pull up the chat on this one. Hello, I'm from the United States. Yes, I remember you. Welcome back, welcome back. Okay, the one that I recommended. I'm glad. I hope it works. You know, you just never know. For sure until you try, you know what I mean? Yeah. No, United States, you guys. I'm from the United States. I also hope it works. Okay. Okay. I think the main thing is just consistency. Like remembering to put it on every day. And every time, like after the shower, because you want to keep the moisture in. So I feel like the shower, after the shower is the best. Nice, 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 nice. I'm sore from the gym, so we're just doing some chores today, chat. Folding some laundry. I tidied up my room a bit. Washing laundry now. Just getting caught up on chores. Hello, what's going on, chat? Gosh, this is terrible. Gosh. So, finna get back to work and gym later. I'm gonna tap back for show. Have a good workout. Okay, I'm gonna see y'all. All right, take care of yourself. See you guys. I have a little bit of coffee. I have 1.5 ounces of espresso, some oatmeal, almond milk, some creatine in here, and a little bit of insoluble fiber, and some chlorophyll drops. Sorry if my messages don't make any sense. I'm struggling to hear you, but it's okay. Oh, you guys, is the music too loud, chat? How about here? Is the music too loud? No, I can understand you guys. You guys are good. Oh my, I'm sorry. Sorry, I have the AirPods in, so I don't know why I turned it up higher than the AirPods. Like, obviously, you guys probably can't hear me. Let me know if we need the mic, chat. Let me know if we need the mic. I have a microphone, so I just figured since the camera was so close by, we probably wouldn't need it, but well, you guys can let me know. Mic up. Okay, for sure, we're good. Also, I was trying to figure out how to make my chat colorful. I have to look on Streamlabs to see if I can fix it. I swear to you, it was like not like this before. So I don't know. I don't know what I did last time. I have to fix it because it's just gray. I think it's fine, but for the playback video. But you guys would be able to see. Oh wait, no, I think it's because if I was dual streaming, then it would identify the different chats from the different platforms. I think that YouTube was highlighted a different color, and I think Twitch had a different color too, so I think that's why. Appreciate you guys for the taps. What's everybody doing today, chat? What's everybody doing today? I'm resting, I'm just doing some chores. What are you guys up to? Hopefully this stream is a good background video. What you guys got going on. Homework, true. Yeah, this is a background video for studying and sleep. These chlorophyll drops that I've been using, after 2 days of taking them, works so good. But I don't know if also it's because of my diet for those 2 days too. But yeah, that stuff really works. I should probably make a green coffee video. Sorry, that was a label. I had put a label on this cup, so if it looks crazy, that's why. It's literally a sticker. I should not try sleeping while having music, because last time I got sleep paralysis because of music. Oh, you couldn't fully actually get into REM sleep, or you were stuck in REM sleep. How crazy. It kind of ruins your depth perception, huh? That's interesting. That's crazy. See, for me, it just kind of keeps me up. I don't go to bed when I listen to music at nighttime. I just end up singing the music, or singing the song that's playing. I can't go to bed with sound that's melodic, with words, I mean. Or any kind, yeah, I don't think any melody, whether it be just instrumental or with lyrics. But if it's a talking video, I can go to bed to that. I can drown the sound out. Because at some point, when the volume is so low, it just sounds like little sounds. Unless the video is really, really interesting, or it's a topic that I really am interested in learning, then yeah, the same thing. I'll probably stay up. I'll just listen to the video. I don't remember the last time I had sleep paralysis. I feel like it was like so long ago when I used to live with my mom in my old bedroom, my childhood bedroom. Appreciate you guys for the taps. Thank you guys for the likes on the live. Appreciate anybody who's come back to the stream. I know we got a lot of people watching, you know, day in, day out. Only a few people like chat in the chat room, so appreciate you even if you don't chat. Appreciate you guys for the views and all that. Anybody who watches the lives back, I'm trying to put the chats across the screen like this so people can be part of the conversation or know what we're talking about, know what I'm reacting to. I was, oh my god, my stomach, chat. Ugh, that's like another story. I haven't had anything to eat because my stomach hurts. I have ginger chews too. Probably should go get some of those. I was stuck in sleep and it felt like someone sat on my chest while choking me. If they... Let's sleep around. Try this curing. That explanation is crazy. Yeah, I get what you mean. Sasha, how old are you? Are you my age? But I wouldn't quite agree with that definition. I would say, from what I know, there's like a certain chemical in your brain that makes sure that you are like not reactive, like your limbs aren't going to be reactive while you're sleeping. That's the paralysis feeling that you're not conscious to when you're sleeping, because you're obviously asleep, but it's supposed to keep you safe. Like, you're not supposed to be technically like flailing around, you know, while dreaming, you know. So there's a specific chemical for that, and I can't quite remember what it was. And there is like I would say like a time where, like, for instance, like that would be like a trigger for you. Like if you listen to music, it would alter your depth perception enough for you to not necessarily be able to like come in and out of REM sleep appropriately. Like you're kind of almost trapped in this REM sleep. REM meaning like rapid eye movement sleep. So during that time, usually people have dreams during that cycle of sleep. And since you're trapped in a dream state, and then as well as like trapped in like that physical paralysis, as some people will call it, but you're cognizant about it, you know what I mean? You're cognizant enough, like almost like in this weird in-between of being awake and sleep. And because of that, people can be hallucinating. And so those projections that people are seeing, because of the brain kind of not being able to switch from one to another, or almost being trapped in a dreamlike state, or they almost like see figures, that's really like a hallucination from the brain. But it's not, I would not categorize it at all as something outside of yourself or something like so spiritual or external from you, you know what I'm saying? It is just like I would just describe it as your brain hallucinating in that state. So like it is not, I guess it's like the best way that I can describe it, even though I really should probably like look up all those chemicals that I'm talking about for the brain, but it is like a sort of like a misconception that it is almost like a realm or a dream state, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense. It is definitely like just a part of your subconscious brain. Amidst sleep, you know, which is really, really weird and hard to describe, but that's the most like rational way I can describe it based on what I've looked up, because I've used to have like sleep paralysis, and I used to deal with that like when I was much younger, and I would have it like all the time, but I did not realize that it was also, my triggers were, you know, not getting enough sleep regularly, also having caffeine before bed, and not necessarily ever really going into like a proper REM sleep, like a proper dream state, like kind of waking in and out of rest, deep rest, and not letting my brain complete sleep cycles because I couldn't actually like stay asleep because of that. And like the caffeine was because I was working out in the middle of the night, like completely like not respecting a sleep schedule or routine, you know, and then coming back home still in the middle of the night, obviously off caffeine, working out, and the endorphins that you naturally get from working out, and then trying to like wind down was almost impossible. So like just interrupted sleep, also lack of nutrition, not eating enough, even not eating at all some days and still doing that, and yeah, just like proper not taking care of myself, if that makes any sense. And I would get it all the time, like all the time. High stress as well, all the time. I didn't mean like an actual demon. Okay, yeah. But the figure does resemble that. I know what you mean in that sense. Like it is like a... Like how else can I describe what this figure resembles? Like if I could, you know, relate it to something? Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah. No. I'm not trying to make you feel any way. You guys are good. I'm just explaining. But I don't mean to sound... If I sound condescending, I don't mean to. Or like I'm trying to make anybody feel bad. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to explain and tell a story at the same time. Appreciate you guys for the taps. But hopefully that makes sense. But by all means, look up what I'm saying. But, which is such an interesting topic, because then I also hear people say, like, hey, what's going on, chat? Like they'll describe certain things when it comes to like dream-like states. They'll compare them to that, like when people like take certain drugs, or drug states, states of mind when influenced by that kind of stuff. So it's like one of those just really interesting topics of between hallucinogenics, hallucinating in general, and then being in an in-between or like a limbo state whenever you're sleeping. Not saying it all correlates, but I mean it is a topic that almost overlaps at times when it comes to things like that, so it's so interesting to talk about. Not they spelled my name with an S. Cozy in chat. What's going on, chat? Yeah, we're just relaxing. My legs are sore. I went for a run last night, which was so good. I had not been able to do that in so many years, I feel like. I used to run all the time at night whenever I was younger. And I used to love it so much. So yesterday I really tried to also change my form for running so that way I could like land on my tippy toes and activate my calves a little bit more. My calves are so sore. So I'm so glad it worked. And yeah, I'm just resting, doing some chores that I can sit down while doing, and then I'll move to a different room or whatever. So yeah, we're just chit-chatting. I'm folding laundry, folding all my work towels and my white towels, white laundry, and then some actual colored laundry. We're just chilling. I got some background music on if you guys are sleeping, if you guys are studying. Throw my stream on in the background. I used to have hallucinations when my mental health dropped really badly. From any figure I saw, I explained it looking like a demon because I don't know what else looks like it. Right, that's what I was saying. It I understand like why you would say that, because you're trying to relate it to something else. Yeah, that's why I was saying that. I'm saying I get it, I get you. Like, what else does that silhouette or figure kind of resemble, you know? There's nothing really looks like that in IRL, you know what I mean? So I'd be making a joke saying it's the Hat Man. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's so funny though. If you see them getting sleep paralysis from Benadryl or like, I don't know, some like heavy like sleep aid medications, like when you're sick. And like if I take any, I always just make that joke to my family, like I'm about to go see the Hat Man. Because it's shit sometimes you get so like, or like if you have, you know, if you ever had too much lean or, you know, shit like that, it gives you that feeling of sleep paralysis at nighttime, like you're so sedated physically. Terrible. The Hat Man is like it's like a viral phenomenon, but it is, I think it's just one way of, I don't even know the word, maybe just like identifying what's happening. It's just like a common name. I think people are just, you know, also fascinated with the idea, and you know, infatuated with creepy things. Because it's like risky, it's exciting, you know. And so he's like a little like legend, or like not like a legend, I guess, an internet legend, I guess. And then something like Slender, right, exactly. Like there's different names for this like figure people would describe, and it's usually like most common hallucination would be like some tall, slender figure. It's really, really tall. Sometimes people would describe them as like an awkward shaped head, or wearing a hat, you know. So, and like abnormally humanoid shape, you know, and all shadowy figure. No real defining features other than a black silhouette. Like, you know, that's just basically what a hallucination would be. You know, that's what the brain could default to. Most people, so. I know. Appreciate you guys for the taps. Some people tell me my laugh sounds like a cat stuck in a drain. Damn, they were rude to you. They were so mean. Oh my god, what the fuck? Who are you hanging out with? I feel like my laugh is never the same. It just depends how funny. Just depends on how funny you are, you know. Yeah, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. The whole point is to have fun and laugh, right? Don't listen to them. So negative. It has to be funny, you know what I mean? Like, if it's not funny, then that's just bullying, you know, at that point. Just being mean. Like, you gotta make it funny. And if it hurts that person, then it's obviously not funny. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that funny. Like, probably someone's taking it personally, so I would say don't listen to them. Someone said I am not funny, but it's not a colossal deal. I guess I don't know what that comment means. Oh, like not a big deal? Oh, well, no, I mean, you be you. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Excuse me. Also, a sense of humor can be developed, you know what I mean? And sometimes humor for a lot of people it's like a natural skill, so, you know, sometimes maybe you might have not found what you find, like, how do you describe it? How should I say this? Like, maybe you just haven't found out how to convey your humor yet. Like your personal type of humor. Maybe you haven't found anybody that actually likes your kind of humor, you know. Could be different stuff, I think. Like, kind of like everybody doesn't like the same kind of movies, maybe. You know, different preferences for humor exist for sure. God, we got all our towels folded, chat. Everything's folded. Also, I know these towels look kind of rough. I think a lot of people who excel at humor wielded it as a tool for various circumstances, positive or negative. That's an interesting take. I know that the quickest to convey like intelligence for people, like as humans, usually is through humor. So usually there's a correlation between whether you're intelligent is your ability to convey humor. So I guess it's like one of the first forms, you know, of like intelligence is like humor, like when you're a child is what I'm saying, you know. So because you'd have to be witty, you know, there's kind of like, well, if the humor is witty, or like, you know, to be quick-witted, to make a joke, you know, to capitalize on a moment or a time, you know what I mean? So at some point there's like a correlation, I feel like, with your, you know, your cognitive ability. But Yeah. That's an interesting take. It's 3 a.m. for me. I love when y'all yell at the. I love when y'all yell. This is so funny to me. I mean, read it out loud. Appreciate you guys. If anybody's just chilling with the live on in the background, appreciate that. We're chilling today, chat. We're hanging. I feel like I've seen a few people in here like reoccurring. I'm down with the personalities we got. We got some good ones. And I'm enjoying it while it lasts. So while the stream goes slow, like while the chat goes slow, I'm enjoying it personally. So appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. Okay, I gotta sort these. Appreciate you guys for the taps. Who hates to fold laundry? I feel like this is one of my favorite chores to do. I think one of my least favorite will probably be I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. I feel like now that I'm thinking about it, like I don't think I have one I don't like. Yeah, she on lock. Uh-huh. The light in the background, some people probably be trying to sleep, then I come and start screaming what time it is. I'm dead. You guys are good. You guys are good. Oh, you guys are good. That's on me. Who cares? It's my stream. No, do what I want in here. I weirdly love doing laundry. It creates a kind of calm and slow moment during the days. I see that. I get that. I want to get new towels. All my makeup is all over every single white towel. And every single white towel we have, like my makeup is all over them. Eye makeup, brow, pomade, foundation. Do you separate towels for when washing off makeup? Well, usually I don't wash off my makeup with a towel. I usually dry my face after. But when I get ready and when I'm using makeup, sometimes I'll take like a bath towel that's hanging up and just like clean a brush off of it with it. Or if if I have stuff on my hands, then I'll just wipe it. But, you know what I mean? I don't have towels dedicated to makeup. I probably should. But then again, it's like, I'd have to buy a whole set of towels. You know? Like, I don't have the funds for all that. I just feel like that's not a necessary thing. But one day, maybe. Our stream is, I don't know if the phone is dying, or the what do you call it, is dying, the iPad, so I can see the chat. The chat iPad is dying. I see Kinkimo playing this. It seems extra serene today. This one's Minecraft. It's Minecraft music. I love a good video game playlist in the background chat. I figured since our activity was pretty like low energy, we'll put this on in the background. And I'm so low energy, you know, I could, you know, go to bed, honestly. Whenever, that's like the thing I'm torn between whenever like working out. I get so sore that the next day, or the days that I am sore, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to lay. Get so tired. I think that's just probably, I don't know if that's anything anyone can relate to. Maybe not in here. Somewhere on the internet, hopefully. But yeah, I just get so tired, and then when I finally feel better, I go to the gym again, and then restart the process of being sore for a week all over again. Like as soon as I feel better. But yeah, that's how I've been structuring my workouts recently, since I work out so, I feel like just so intense all the time whenever I do, that I just structure it based on whatever's not sore. Like I can follow my split for the first week, and then I'll be sore, you know, and then it just depends on what's not sore. So people ask me, like, do you have certain days for certain workouts? I'm like, yes, until like the next week where I'm sore. So it just depends on what isn't. I don't know if that makes any sense. I might have explained that too much. That is true. That is true. I do feel accomplished regardless, but for me, I just love feeling vibrant, you know? I love to feel vibrant and alive, and I love to feel like I can move well. Like I get fulfillment in life from being able to move freely. So, I don't know, I just appreciate being able to be alive and moving. I'm grateful for that. So like when I don't get a chance to do that, then, does that make sense? Like, I start to feel like, what is life? Like, what is life? Why is life like this? But it's, you know, it's temporary feeling. So like today, I'm like, okay, well, I want to do something. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll clean. But I'm so tired, mind you. Now I'm streaming more. So I'm also tired in general. So, like today, I was sleeping in. I was also up all night because I had to take care of family, and I didn't go to bed till like 3:34 or something like that. and then I woke up at like 9 something, almost 10. So I just didn't get enough rest, and I woke up sore, so I didn't properly recover like last night, so I'm gonna have to go to bed earlier today to get more rest, you know? So it made it worse, and then I'm like, what am I left to do? I guess all I can do is do chores. Everybody's probably like, I don't get it. Okay. Well, we have 4 pairs out of all that. I'm gonna have to go get the bag of socks. You guys like this? I had to wash it. But I have to get this part out. Whoa. Honestly getting chores done while recovering is super efficient. You think so? You think so? Or do you think I felt like I should not push myself this hard? I'm like, this might be how I'm getting burnt out all the time. I like, you know. That was a mouse pad. It was Ryu. Oh, was that the movies doing? I don't know what Shoryuken is. Hey Cozy, what's going on? What's going on? What was our poll, chat? What was our poll for? I don't know if anybody voted for the poll, but there's animal sounds on this soundtrack. It's an energy ball move. Okay, bet. Yeah, put me on, chat. So I don't know. I just know some of the characters. That's it. And I know Hadouken. Was that Ken's move? But I don't know. Or do they all have that? I don't know. The poll for our community, the last one we did on here, it was for, let's see, what did people voted for? We got 4 votes. Shout out to the 4 fucking people who participated on this, on our community wall on YouTube. 1.1k subscribers and still only 4 fucking votes. Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm not, you know. But the only thing is that it was so even amount of people and it's evenly voted. It's 50%, 50%. Food recipe for a short video or a mini daily vlog. And whoever liked it, shout out to you. Ken and Ryu Hadouken. Okay, only them two. Okay. Gotcha. And Shoryuken, I think. So, no specific... No, me neither. Y'all telling me. I have no clue. I just play the games. But the last Street Fighter that I played before the new one came out was 5, Street Fighter 5. And that's the only one I've ever played besides the Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, obviously those are separate games, but I like those ones the best. If I was to like play any Street Fighter-esque game. Marvel vs. Capcom. I like the Marvel characters in those. Also some of the skins for Chun-Li. And they're pretty cool. But it's been so long now I can't really remember. And I don't really have a place to play that game. Because that game's so old. Those ones are so old. So it's like you have to go to an arcade to find that. At least here in America. Like, we don't have... I wish. I used to love Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I don't think I've ever played that. I wish I'd played more of the stories for those games. I just play the games. I like 2D fighting games and I like 3D fighting games. I don't know, I just like fighting games. I think it's just easy. It's an easy style of video game because it's just inputs. And that's it. So I just feel like I like that a lot. But I definitely don't play a lot. Tekken? You guys like Tekken? Tekken's fire. I have Tekken, but I don't know which one I have. I don't know if I have Tekken 7. I'm not sure which one's on my computer, but I haven't played that. I think I like Soul Calibur 6, but I've also have not played any other Soul Calibur game. Not at all. Oh my god, excuse me, Chad, I'm sorry. Ugh, I have indigestion so bad. Soul Calibur 3. True. Yeah, I haven't played any of the other ones. I want to say I might have played an emulated version of one other than 6, but I couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Okay, all the white laundry. If anybody deals with this, I don't know if you guys have a mom or a sister or anybody in your house that wears weaves or wigs or just has long hair in general, but if you ever do the laundry and, you know, hair gets trapped, like, if you know you live with a woman, like, you officially lived with a woman. With long hair. Used to love Golden Eye on N64. See, I couldn't even tell you if I've what games I've played on Nintendo 64, but there's only one game that comes to mind. It's like Mario, and it's like 3D, and he's like chasing. I don't know if it's if he's in Bowser's castle. I don't know, but he's like he's picking up coins, and like I just remember like running through like dark tunnels, like Bowser's castle, I want to say, but I couldn't tell you what game it was. I don't know if it was Mario 64. I'm not sure though. I don't know. Shout out to the people watching in our chat. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the likes, chat. We are just resting today. I don't got anything planned for the stream other than other than this. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sore from the gym, so I am just here trying to survive. I'm just surviving, chat. Definitely Mario 64, which is still legendary amongst speedrunners. Okay. Speedrunners meaning like that's the games that people try to play really quickly on YouTube. It's a style of gaming, right? Or is it just like... Or does the game just naturally go quickly? What the fuck? Yeah, it's a whole subculture. I never got into it, but it's super popular. Trying to make the fastest time through the game. Oh, got you. I think I've seen people like play it on YouTube, but it always seemed like it was intentional to go fast. Like they didn't have to go fast. I don't know. I've seen people do that for like that puzzle game Limbo. Or is it like some Sonic games? I mean, he obviously goes fucking fast, so maybe that doesn't count. They have some massive events that are big on Twitch and YouTube. Really? I didn't know. I don't know. Appreciate you guys for the taps, chat. A lot of my closed chat are just like, at this point, since I've gained weight, I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but I'm just making sure like I can be clothed in public. Like I'm just, surviving. But I have so many fashion pieces that I don't get to wear anymore. And it's been one of my motivators to like get back to my self-expression, if that makes sense. Because my self-expression is through clothing and art and through my interests, my hobbies, things like that. So makeup, like, for fun and all that. But yeah, this is one of my goals for sure. Because it's either gym clothes that I'm, like, even now you can see, like, as I'm folding, it's just gym clothes and sweatpants. It's really sad. Really, really sad. But it's okay. It's a motivator. My favorite shirt. My favorite bedtime shirt of all time. Appreciate you guys for coming to hang out with me, chat. I know that the chat's going so slow on days like this, so I appreciate anybody who's just down to chill. Who wants to keep company here? while I do all this. Yeah, I really like when people strongly express themselves with fashion and otherwise. I get that. You'd be surprised what some people are capable of, you know, what, like how much imagination some people may have. Or even just plain creativity, you know. It's amazing. Appreciate you guys. I'm okay, chat. I'm just me. I'm just me. I definitely want to be better. Definitely. That's what I want my channel to just, if anything, inspire people, because I'm obviously not anybody to take advice from, you know, or live by any means. I'm just a person, you know. But I want my channel to be that, to be able to like show my real life and like where I'm currently at, and me just trying to be better, you know, be better and have fun. Like when I'm able to have fun and to do that as well on camera and give people a place to escape, I guess, if that makes any sense. And maybe if anybody asks, just maybe share what I've learned. I don't know if it might even help somebody, so who knows? You never know. I would assume there's different people watching me, different kinds of people. That's what I want to attract, you know, different kinds of people other than myself. And, you know, different experiences. Because right now our streams are pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm just, some days I just show up, and so that's why I guess I'm so grateful and so expressive about that, because like I know what it is, like I know it's not the best content right now, and it's not the best output from me based on my previous streams and my previous year's streaming, and like I just know at this point I'm working with what I got. And you know, I deal with life and then I come here, you know, so sometimes I might not have anything left for my stream, but some people might be grateful that I showed up, you know. And we had a good conversation so far. I feel like, you know, I learned stuff, you guys were interested in the conversation. Like that could be enough for some people. You just never know, you know. You never know what they're going through, so. Like, not on no corny shit, I mean it. You know, like, dead ass, you never know. Appreciate you guys for the taps. I mostly wear goth leisure or gorkcore. Ooh, if those conjure any imagery, but I really love all types of self-expression and fashion. That's cool. Love that, love that, love that. I'm glad you know what you like. You know, some people don't even know what they like, so that's cool. I like that. Well, I'm glad you guys can see me, chat. I'm glad. Like, when I come on here, I don't expect anybody to really understand me. I just, you know, I just try my best. But, yeah, I just want to share my story. And, whoa. Share my story, share my life, share what I'm going through, or if people ask, or I just want to be able to help from that perspective, I guess, from the perspective of me. But where do we have music on? Oh, okay, because I'm just making sure we don't get copyright, chat. That's dead ass the only reason it's like that. It's because we're on YouTube, and I just don't want to get, like, the audio taken off, or, whatever. Also, we're going vertical live until the channel gets monetization. And that way, whenever we do have the VODs, there'll be landscape, and then we'll still have the chat going on them. That way, if people want to watch them back, they can. And that way we can actually, like, post the VODs to the videos tab, if that makes any sense, because we don't generate any revenue from the live VODs that upload in the live section, but if they're in the video section, they'll be probably condensed a little bit for, like, dead space, dead air time, because there's times where I'm just dead ass, just like the camera's on, and, like, I'm not saying shit, I'm just living. So we'll cut parts like that out. We'll make the playback a little bit more easier to consume, easier to watch. Like if there's a workout involved, try to take out some rest time if I'm not talking. The cooking VODs, like, maybe condense a little bit of the prep work. Any, you know what I mean? Like anything like that for... like the transitions for when the food's actually done, like cut some stuff out. That way it's easier to consume, I guess. Yeah, game music is a great work around those aggressive copyright infringements. I wouldn't know though. I'm crossing my fingers that it's okay. And some of these playlists, low key, they're just like generated playlists, like AI playlists. So you can always tell based on the cover art or whatever, or not the cover art, the thumbnail or whatever. And so I'm like, although I don't care for that style of art, for the sake of non-copyright issues, I'm glad it exists, because it's all I play, I feel like. Or like people who are just like so underground making diss jockey tracks, like, and uploading them to YouTube. I'll just try to play something like that. What's going on? Oh, you guys are so nice. The only girl here. No, I know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Only. But, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I wish more girls would watch the stream, though. Like, maybe that's just me. Maybe I just don't, maybe women just don't naturally gravitate towards my interests, for the most of it. But it's okay. That's like real life. I guess I don't have that many girly interests, other than maybe, like, get ready with me videos. Like, that's the most girl-coded thing I could think of that I do. I don't know, maybe, yeah. Because, like, I feel like everybody loves, like, food videos on YouTube, or... maybe, like, the drink content, I don't know, but a lot of the things I make are, like, mocktails, too. I don't know. I feel like guys like recipes like that, too. I couldn't tell you, I don't know. I'm talking out loud, I have no clue. especially for days like this. I don't expect it to be very like active in the chat. We're just resting, you know. Low key, I kind of want to just rest, like just chill. I'm so tired and sore. Oh God. Oh. My fucking legs hurt. I'm tired. My legs hurt. My calves are so sore. And also, my neck is sore from doing ab crunches. I was like pulling on my neck for too long when I was doing them, and I was like looking it up. I'm like, is this a thing? You know, dude. So I'm all jacked up, honestly, and my stomach feels fucking weird. But I got all the laundry done, chat. Let's see if I can show you. All of it's folded. Perfect. Also, the other iPad died. I'm literally in pajamas, chat. I'm sorry. I'm in PJs. I'm not gonna change yet. Oh, let me read it on here because my eyes kind of get strained from reading on the screen for YouTube. Hold on. I don't know if we should make the chat a little bit bigger, but it's not moving a whole lot, so I guess it's okay. The emoji. It's almost 4. You have to wake up for school at 5. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you go hard. You really doing that homework. Shout out to you. You got this. My favorite food YouTube channels are Mark Wayne's and Junior Jupiter. I don't think I've ever heard of. Why do I feel like Mark Wayne's is so familiar? Let me look these up. I don't know though. Let me see. Do you do uphill running or stairs? Those are killer for some muscle groups that don't get used so regularly. I agree. I like to just run. My preference for running is running outside at nighttime because usually the temperature is a little cooler. But also, I try to fix my form to where I can go for more long distance running, so I keep my arms below my heart. I lean forward and then I run on my tippy toes so that way I can target my calves. My calves are like my most important to me right now to grow for my lower body personally. My calves are just so naturally genetically small and thin, and they're higher up on my actual shin, so they even appear smaller since they're higher up. But it's just because I'm probably like got long legs. Yeah, I really want them to grow, so I've been running on my tippy toes and walking on my tippy toes. If I run out of breath before I get home, I'll literally walk on my tippy toes until I get back home to my driveway, literally. And I just like embrace the pain, I guess, or the burning sensation, I guess. But that's what I'm doing now, you know. It might not always be that way. Just because I struggle with certain calf exercises because of my ankle injury, I don't know how to necessarily describe it, but it affects my feet to the point where I have pain sometimes and a little bit of stress on my kneecap, my left knee. On my left side, it's really hard for me to engage my calf because of that when doing isolated calf movements. Although I can do them, I don't feel like I have the most consistent engagement or mind-to-muscle connection because pain takes over in my foot. And then I have to stop, you know what I mean? Like, I can't necessarily, like, go for all, like, 10 reps. I have to, like, break in between or whatever the case is, if that makes sense. I only run on tippy toes if I sprint. Ah, I see. And I was trying to do sprints last night, and I was like, God damn, I'm slow. Like, I'm trying to get faster. But, I just try to go. I don't try to like do too much. You know, I went through 3 point. I can't remember the rest, but 3 miles at least, and then like once I jog for as long as I can, I'll walk, and then once I catch my breath, I'll do sprints at that point, and then I'll walk until I catch my breath again, and then I'll jog, and then I just walk home. So, is that tattoo on your hand? It is. Appreciate you guys for the taps. But it's like, you know, however I'm feeling. Appreciate you guys for the likes, chat. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm fucking done, so I'm tired. And my abs are sore. Not as sore. They're getting a little better, but they're still sore at the top. But yeah, that's the goal. Grow the calves. Couch to 5K is a good app. I've never heard of that. Nope, haven't heard of that. I'm probably gonna leave the camera on, chat, and just like lay down and chill. Also put my clothes away and stuff, laundry. I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna put laundry away. Okay? But I'll leave the camera on. I'll leave the music playing. It's full on summer, chat. Full on summer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll come back for you guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wonder if I should put the towels away when I go out. I'll put them away really quick. I'll be back. I look tore up. I look so tore up right now. But this is me, chat. There's a sunflower seed in my bed. What the fuck? I don't even remember getting those. Okay, gotta put laundry away. Also, my other phone, this one didn't charge. Yeah, the music is fire, right? Music's fire. I like it. Well, it's so fitting for this kind of stream. I feel like too. Whoa, whoa. Okay. The fashion tunnel chat. Oh, my blankets. Oh, man. Oh, my blankies. Fashion tunnel and workout snacks. It's 4 a.m. and I have to wake up at 5 for school. No! You're gonna be so tired. Turn my stream off. It's probably keeping you up. No. Oh no. That sucks. Let's see. Damn. One day we're gonna do a Kirby Hall chat. Okay. All my protein snacks. I gotta organize this because this is a bottle of paint. One bottle of paint. One bottle of yellow paint too. Bright ass yellow paint. This is my room, chat. It's a mess. Like well, I wouldn't say mess. It's an organized room, but like this, if things are out of place, it is very much random. Random objects. Random objects. A happy dad. Okay, for when I'm feeling festive. That thing's been sitting there for 4 months. This happy dad. Because I was like, I'm not gonna drink. I want to lose weight. I haven't earned it. You know what I mean? I haven't earned fun. So why the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, why would I continue to indulge? Look at a tiny lint roller sending you energy. Yeah, send her energy. It's not keeping you up. Homework is okay. Alright, okay. I think you can plan on painting your video, your whole body in your sleep so you Teletubby. Oh my god. Do you guys remember the Teletubbies? That's crazy. That used to be my favorite show when I was a kid. I have a tiny lint roller set. I take this to my job because I wear black pants for the job I have right now. Take this. Because I have kitty cats. I have 3 kitty cats. I don't think you guys have ever met them. Travel kit. Random. Travel kit. You can't go wrong with that. Lint free, baby. We lint free. Yeah, I don't know. I have this little embroidered towel that has been through the ringer. She has rust stains on it. But she definitely is a little rabbit hanging her laundry, and it says Monday. Very random. It's my grandma's towel. One of my grandma's hand towels, or kitchen towels. Yeah, I need to clean out this drawer, chat. Maybe I'll do that instead, because dead ass, it is a fucking mess. Ugh. God damn it. Shoot. 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 I have one sleep mask hanging from the edge of that. We'll do this. Ah! Oh, I don't want to fall. Oh, almost tripped and died. Okay, we'll fix that wall. While that's happening, I have to put the rest of these clothes away. And I'll put this there. Oh, it's hanging. It's hanging from this. And the lock screen for a background, but I got the feeling he's somewhere else. Yes, that's true. That is true. Yes, he doesn't live with me. His name was Reddit. He's a good cat. W dude out there. The little dude. Yeah, but he's hella chunky. You know. Chunky for life. That neutered life, you know. So, I think he's bigger now, honestly. Bigger than that photo. But he's such a good guy. He's such a good guy. He's such a friendly cat. That apartment building that I used to live in when he was there, he would like go from car to car of all the people that lived there, and would like jump into their car if they opened it, if they walked up to their car, and then he would like jump onto the top of the car roof and like slide down the windshield. He was so friendly. He would do that. He would be around the block doing that. Like, I guess some of our friends that lived around the block. One lady in particular who was friends with my sister-in-law, she was like, look who I found, and like send a picture, and like he's around the block by her car, in her car. Yeah, he was just a friendly cat. But yeah, I have 3 cats here in my home. Love kitty cats. All of my drawers need to be rearranged, chat. I swear I only wear 2 things. But that's what I mean. Like, a lot of these clothes, I can't wear them anymore. I'm sad. But it's my motivator, right? You know, it's my motivator to keep going. Okay, let's see. We need the other phone, chat, so I can see chat. That cat read it. Oh no, it's true. He's such a good kitty cat. Oh God. You guys like my shirt? That's how I feel some days. Either body dysmorphia or better than I am. Either perspective is valid. And better than I am in that sense of believing in myself, not in the egotistical way. Yep. Oh my gosh. It's like, how did I even get this stuff in here in the first place? Winter. How are all these things here? one day, chat, I'll have enough space to organize my room. I'll have a dream closet. Yeah. This is so cute. W dinosaur. Great self-image reflected metaphysically on the mirror. Right. Different perspectives. Yeah. Where are all my tank tops at? Okay. Oh. My literal fashion hallway. Recycle, chat. My running belts, all my towels. So many purses. Only the girls really know. When you empty out a purse and then forget to clean out the purse before you put it up in your closet, and then you're forever wondering where that one missing item that you had that one time in your purse, and then you're like, oh my god, I haven't used this purse in 6 months, and then you finally found what you're looking for. Then you didn't even know you were looking for it. To be a girl. Just a girl. No more Power Crunch bar. All gone. Sparkly soda. Appreciate you guys for the likes, chat. Okay. I'm gonna get serious. Cheers. Ass titties, why? Two bitches at the same time. Whoa. Perfect. And now I'm gonna set you guys down. Appreciate you guys for the likes, chat. I'm charging the iPads that way we can get the chat on that one instead. Look at this drawer, chat. It's a mess. You can't even tell what's what. Where's my phone at? Oh, I'm sitting on it. I'm dead. Oh, man. Workout headbands. Everybody fell asleep, chat. Finally, we're all just chilling. The camera's on, chat. We're just resting. Folding, organizing my laundry for this drawer. Cozy activities while I'm sore and recovering. Oh, God. This is a shoulder workout too. The emojis on YouTube are so cute. I like them. This week is the week up until my girl time. So I'm just trying to get stuff done so that way when I'm actually down bad in energy, you know, I could thrive. That's the goal. Get chores done on time so that way you can thrive. Do the cats walk outside freely? No, because I'm afraid they'll get fleas. I don't want them to get fleas, so they're inside girls. Inside girls. They're not allowed. Not allowed. Is this? Oh, they're socks. Oh my god. I forgot this was part of my outfit for Coachella. Which Coachella was it? Who did you see? For 2026, that one was that little part of that outfit. I seen, gosh. Do I still have my lineup, chat? Let me look for it. So many people. I felt like so many. Every year it's always so many people I want to see. Let me see the lineup. Oh, why is this one not good? Why are they all blurry? Why the fuck are they all blurry? This was crazy. Okay, here. Let's see. 9 Inch Noise. Because the Noise collab with 9 Inch Nails there. I think I seen Disclosure. Ethel Cain. So let me see. Dijon. I seen Sexy Red the year before that. Central C. Let's see. Blood Orange. Slater. Justin Bieber, Strokes. I seen Addison Rae a different time. Let's see. I seen Sway Lee a different time too. Pink Panthers, Boys Noise, Rosowski, Yosuke, Yukimatsu, I don't know how to say his name, but he's like a really iconic DJ. He's so good. 54 Ultra. Let me see. Yamaguchi, I seen them. Young Thug, oh my god. That's like the one thing I wanted to see. Like, I'm so glad I got to see him. God. So good. My favorite. FKA Twigs. Wet Leg was good too. I seen clips from afar. That was just kind of like for the you know, for the fact that it's like, you know, a long-standing group. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, and then walked away. Let's see. Black Flag, but the singer was different. I was kind of confused. Glittier, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I think I've seen them with my friends. And then that's it. I think. Boys Noise, I love. Okay, yes, I seen them. Their set was so good, so good. Their artistic direction, the choreography, everything. Appreciate you guys for the likes. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Yeah, no, I get that. No, you have to. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, it definitely is on YouTube. Definitely is on there for sure. Action Bronson, I'm dead. I love him. And that's from his from his cooking show on YouTube. It's amazing. But yeah, he inspires me to cook. He's one of my inspirations, I'd say. One of my inspirations to have passion for food. For sure. So funny though. Appreciate you guys for the taps. Thank you, and thank you for the likes on the video. Appreciate you guys. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. We're trying to find our core community chat. Also, we have a little Discord link. I don't know if I don't really know. I don't really use Discord, but I mean, it's available. It's there if you guys want that. I don't really know how to use it for like roles and stuff and like all the extra things. I don't really know how to use it. But I figured if people go in there and do want to be mods, eventually we'll probably have people who are, you know, versed in that like application. And they could literally just, you know, go crazy in there and make it look more, or make it be more immersive, I guess. I don't know, for the people who join, because I don't know how to do that. I could look up videos too. Did you listen to his music? Who? Oh, Action Bronson? No, I don't listen to his music. I don't. I've heard a few like songs here and there, but no, I'm not like a avid listener or anything like that. But if he plays his music in his vlogs, I don't mind it, you know what I mean? It's just not for me. It's just, you know, it's just boom bap, but not to say he's not bad. He's clever. I think he's good. Just not something I gravitate towards all the time. But if you guys know good songs, put me on. I'm always down. That's one of the things. It's like I might not listen to an artist completely, but I might appreciate like one song by them, or like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's not a full album, but I give credit where it's due. For sure. You know what I mean? Dude, what the fuck? There's just so many socks that are not matching. There's so many in there that weren't matching. It's crazy. No wonder my drawer wouldn't close. Good night, chat. We have got so many people that are not from the United States that are watching me. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. We're going worldwide, chat. Good night. Sleep tight. We're going worldwide. These headbands, so clutch. I use them for my headphones, my AirPods. Like when I smile, they always fall out. So wear a headband specifically if I'm wearing AirPods. If I'm wearing a headband, you guys know my AirPods are in. That's the only time I'd wear one. That's the only reason. It's not a fashion choice. It is not something I think looks better with the outfit. No, it is just so that way my AirPods don't fall out. And no matter what size I try for the AirPods, they just fall out. Rolling on streams around these hours and a 3 or 4 more hours for the West Coast. Why do you think so? You think it's their work schedules? I think people pop on streams en masse, mostly after coming home from work and school and whatnot. Right. Right, makes sense. I figured that, but I don't know, I feel like days we would have, at least during the week, like I feel like our morning streams, if I have like more of an activity to do, then it is more people. I feel like these kinds of streams, like these cozy streams, are like just more boring because the dead ass is just like a time for me to connect with chat, because I'm dead ass like not doing most of what I normally would do. I'm not so engaged with what I'm doing. Like with the cooking, I have to pay attention to that. Like with the working out, like I'm there to lock in for myself, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, the gardening, like I want to get out of the sun, like I want to get done with what I'm doing. So like a lot of my attention is divided, and I feel like it looks more interesting because I have an activity, like I'm in motion. It usually does better, despite the time, you know, despite the time being not too late. So I guess for streams like this, for this kind of stream, like you're saying, it's better for later on, when people have more time to chat maybe and not just watch. I don't know. I have no idea. Somebody said they have the highest TikTok stream viewers when people are doom scrolling in bed. Whoa. That's a trip, but that's true though. That looking makes sense. Because it's at that point people are intending to be like distracted, trying to find something to engage with. So what the fuck? That's crazy. I came up off doom scrolling, y'all. This doesn't match. I know those don't match. Okay, let me put this pile of socks. Yeah, these are all the kids' socks. It's so funny, they get stuck in my stuff. This is just a handful of children's socks. Okay, let me see. Let me put those there. That's so funny that's a grip of socks too. I'm not gonna lie. How funny. Okay. Took up so much space. This is my dad's knife. It's one of them. I'm gonna keep it in my sock drawer. It's so nice. There's like 2 sides. It's so pretty. And there's teeth. For sheathing, or not for sheathing, for, what do you call it? Filing. Crazy. Or for being tactile in the woods. I'm not sure. It was my dad's. He was not, so he did not serve in the military though. He liked knives. I like knives too. Okay. I don't know where the other one to that one is, and I haven't found it for months, so I think it's a no-go on that. These don't have a pair at all. All my socks will go on this side, but we'll organize them by color. The black socks, black dress socks here, except for the scrunch socks. Scrunch socks will be categorized together despite color. Okay. Long socks for fun. Go in the back. And fancy socks for what do you call it? For Pilates. Grippy socks for Pilates. Go in the back. Dress socks for Pilates. Small, tiny socks. Okay? There's socks for everything, chat. All plain white socks. Something for those. Same thing for these. Fun, crazy socks. Okay? Okay. Half of it is just socks, chat. Is there probably orphanated socks? Yes, there is. Orphan socks, yes. Yes, there is. Only one good bra. Everything else is for delicate use. Time of the month ones. Long johns or tights. Black, white, and red. The best colors for tights. Okay. And definitely definitely gonna have to put them on this side because they take up so much space. My gosh. This bra doesn't go in there. And then the frilly things, if you know, you know. They have one spot for themselves there. Everything has to have a place. Literally, I have organized my drawer the same exact way as I'm describing it here. Always the same headbands in the front of the drawer because I want to be able to find them if I ever have to go to the gym. And they're such a bright color, they contrast the white socks, so they're easy for me to recognize if I even have any more. This all is for a reason, chat. It's crazy, I know. But if I know where everything is, then I never lose anything. So, don't be like me. Be you, be a mess, be everywhere. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And now, RIP the other sock to this. Couldn't tell you where it is. But my goodness, is it a cool sock. But I will keep it. I might keep it for, maybe make a hair scrunchie out of it. One orphaned sock that I just bought. Don't know where it is. Ain't that a peach? And then one little package of gloves. It's not even winter. But I definitely have everything I need in this. But yeah. Black sock, I don't know what it's to. This is not mine. This is mine, but don't know where the match is. And this doesn't go in here. Okay, chat, now we put them back. Back in the pile. I mean, back in the cupboard. See, now everything fits. And when I slide my drawer in, you can hear the click. If you can't hear the click, that's no good. Now we close the drawer, close the door. Okay. The workout clothes away. My calves are so sore. Just walking around like this hurts. Just terrible, chat. I got all this random junk out of there. I used to use a sleep mask whenever I was younger. I don't know if I should still do that, chat. Not that bad. But it does make the room dark. One day my life will be different, chat. One day it'll be different. Gosh. I bet those came back in style after Charlie XCX Brat. Exactly! I had a homegirl make these. She gave them to us. Some people like give small gifts when people get together, right? Like, I don't know what you'd call it, like party favors. But every time I go to Coachella with my girlfriends, they're so creative and they always love to give small gifts to the group. And so the year Charlie was there, we got brat masks from one of my good friends named Gigi. And she gave them all out, and she hand wrote on them. Like, that's why they look like that. It's so cute, and this one was mine. So this is something I remember her by, and Coachella that year because it was such a fun year. So dead ass, I'm not even kidding. That's what inspired it, and that's why it's also green. It's for her iconic cover art. If you know, you know, you know. So yes, you're right, actually. They know ball. They get it. Yeah, I would love to do something like that for them. It's one of these days where I'm feeling like, I wish I didn't have glasses. I'm not even kidding. I wish I didn't have glasses because, my mascara. I wish I didn't have glasses because I want to lay down so bad, but I don't want to like lay on my side because laying on the glasses isn't good. Not good for them. Whoa, excuse me. Appreciate you guys for the likes, chat. Thank you for chilling with me, hanging out with me. Thank you. I like them too. I like them too. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Sorry, chat. I had to go help my family get through the door. Who the fuck is saying this? And the chat be moving so slow. I guess suffering for beauty is true when it comes to I don't know, I guess so. I just, no matter what, even like, just hanging around, like, sometimes I want to, like, lay down on my side and, like, read. I can't. Because I have them on. That's okay. I'm hungry, though. I'm hungry. Finally. I'm gonna turn my lights on, chat. Appreciate you guys for the likes, chat. Thank you for the taps. Appreciate you guys. The red circle with the blue outline. It is supposed to be a Unicode symbol for the sun. So a circle with a dot on the inside would be a computed code or decode, like an actual coding format for the word sun, like the sun in the sky. And I think the input is U plus and then that symbol, and it would type sun. So
Good day. It's another beautiful.
Today is July 23rd. This is episode 28 out of 44 of Summer Shredding 2026. I'm here with my girl, the OG, Nali Guzman. She's wearing this new harness that I got her. She's not really like a harness dog, but I don't know how I feel about it. She does look more official in my opinion. But before we go in, just want to have a quick chat with you all because yesterday was my 13th week of dieting for summer shredding. Yes, I was dieting for many months before that and doing my cardio, but really locking in. It's been 13 weeks. I want to show you my progress really quickly. I take my photos once a week. I weigh myself every day I'm home and in town, but I only take photos once a week. So that's what this is about to be. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not much of a difference from week 12 to week 13, but we're not letting that stop us. We're continuing on with this fat loss. I am like ready to kind of get there already and get the leanness over with so I can bring my calories up. I can kind of hopefully fill out a little bit and still do all the cardio and everything, but just have more food in my system. I would say right now I'm at like a 13-ish% body fat, maybe 12 to 13-ish%, trying to get down to like a 10, maybe even like high, 10 would be good. This weekend is my parents' 40th anniversary. So that's like the ruby anniversary. You celebrate with like a ruby stone, right? So Heidi and I are throwing them a party at our house. This is gonna be like our first event at our new home. We have all the friends invited. We've got decorations. We have like cool things happening for it. I'm very, very excited for it. So that's going to be in this vlog. Be sure to stay tuned for that. I turn off the AC so it sounds better for the audio, but God, it's hot in this car. So we're going to go to a meeting, check in with the team, and then work out with Dad. Let's go. Finding the perfect split can definitely be a challenge. For most of my training career, I stuck to a 6-day split, usually in the form of push-pull legs or pull-push legs, leg split, whatever. I would do some form of that, take one day off, and then repeat the cycle. Now, in 2026 and I'm 33, I'm not trying to be in the gym 6 days a week, and I've been kind of struggling finding the perfect 5-day split, which can hit everything twice a week, each muscle group, allows me to do 4 to 6 sessions of cardio and feel like I'm actually recovering and not just like overtraining. But I feel like I finally found it, and I'm gonna break it down super simply. I can go into another video and break down like what type of exercises form this split. But Monday, we're starting off with a full upper body day. Tuesday, we move on to our first leg day of the week. And this is a little bit more of a quad and glute emphasis. So I'm doing a heavy hip thrust. I'm doing a heavy hack or pendulum squat. Then day 3, we move on to either a push
Appreciate you
or
guys
a
with the
pull.
likes.
I really like by
Thank you for
Wednesday
the
having
taps.
the option to pick push or pull. Usually I'm going to pick whatever feels more fresh from that first upper body day. So far we have upper, we have lower, we have a push or pull. Thursday, we do whatever I didn't pick. So if I did push on Wednesday, we're doing pull on Thursday. And then on Friday, if I'm feeling recovered enough from that leg day on Tuesday, I do my second leg day, and I focus more on RDLs and another like single leg lunge. So, but here's the thing, if I'm too fatigued on that Friday and I feel like, God, my legs just feel like 1,000,000 pounds, I've been running a lot, then I'll go ahead and push that workout to Saturday. And again, giving yourself like flexibility in the middle of the week to choose push or pull, and to have flexibility to either do that final leg day on Friday or Saturday. Now that we have like this home gym and the Smith machine there and dumbbells, I'm really able to like make workouts out. I'm able to do that on a Saturday, recover Sunday, and then repeat the training split. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm finding is working really well for me, and just wanted to share. Okay, workout complete. Hurricane Bertha has officially landed here in Houston. Houston has at least one hurricane per year. This one's not gonna be that bad. Hurricane Beryl was the last really bad one. That's when we found Simba. But yeah, that's not stopping the members coming to Outland, because the parking lot is actually surprisingly pretty packed, considering the weather. I don't even know if Nala can hear this, because she is normally way more anxious in the rain, but as soon as I walk her to the truck, she is going to realize that it's raining, and then she will get very anxious. But we're probably in for a long night of my stressful husky, but it's okay. This is not an exaggeration. Soaked. Today is July 24th. We just finished up our run, and now I want to show you the progress that the team is making on the extension. Major strides have happened this week.
Appreciate you guys for the
Let me
taps.
just show you instead of tell you. This cutout is new. Originally, I'll put a B-roll clip. There was like a smaller window here. That window got converted into what is gonna be our glass sliding doors. That that will be our master in here. This is the current house. This is our elevator in the house. The old owners had the elevator inside of the master, but we wanted to make it to where the elevator is accessible without coming in the master. So therefore, our master bedroom door is gonna start right here. So this will be, you know, part of kind of this formal living room or whatever. Now when you come in here, this is gonna be the master bedroom. This is gonna be the big window. This window and that window are brand new, and there used to be a window right there in the middle. New window, old window that we're re-bricking and sealing up. Then it'll just be closing that. Breakfast, we've got some steak, we got 2 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, 3 slices of maple brown sugar bread. This is our first year ever doing a June and July Houston summer shredding show. I'm telling you that because tomorrow is our July show, which means today is athlete check-ins at Outland, where all the competitors come, get their numbers, get all the information, get their goodie bags. We go over all the details, and it's a whole deal, right? That's always the day before. But I have about 2 hours until I need to get there, which means we're gonna hit some legs. Even though I don't feel like it, I wanna wrap up my training week and just like not have to worry about it. I'm definitely not gonna be able to hit legs tomorrow because of the show, so we're gonna get it done. But first, there are a few new pieces of equipment I wanna show you that I got for the home gym. To quickly recap you on the home gym, the plan in this basketball court is to floor. I was gonna do the blue line here, but I noticed that the blue line goes right in the middle of that door. So I actually added a little bit more flooring to pretty much be at the end of the door. This whole thing, that way, will be gym floor eventually. Have all the dumbbells like right here. And I'm hand selecting pieces of equipment that I want to be here. First machine I bought was the Cybex OG rectangular frame Smith machine. Best one in the market, best one ever built in my opinion. I've got a hammer strength adjustable bench. This is the same quality, same piece that we use at Outland, and I love them. I've got the Peloton treadmill. I've got the Megamass T-Bar row. Favorite T-Bar row out there. And then now we're introducing the Glute Builder, Hip Thrust Elite, I believe it's called. But this machine is super, super, super nice. You have the adjustable pads for your shoulders to kind of really lock you in. The most unique thing about this machine though is the fact that you can slide this. Look how easy that glides. So you can easily just get in and out and really get it at the perfect angle without like having to really mess with the machine much. This fixed pad just makes this super comfortable, which is a huge thing when training glutes, especially my bony, everything here that's just bony. And then I love how this pad with the foot plate down here is like angled, and you got these little grippers. So very, very, very nice machine. This is my favorite glute hip thrust I've ever tried in my life, better than the Nautilus. And when I had Heidi try it, she got sold as well because she wanted the Nautilus in the gym. But I told her, I think you should really try the Glute Builder. She liked it, so I agreed. And we got it. A few small things. I've also ordered 2 prime wedges, the 10 over here degrees and the 20 degree. Kind of wish I would have got something a little higher. My thought process was like, these 2 should be perfect. And I do think these are, if I could only get 2, these are probably the 2 that I would get. Obviously, that's why I bought them. But I just love how they're metal. I love how they don't, I just love the grip because I like to train barefoot. And what I'm noticing with my torque wedge is that as much as I love the versatility, it's a fantastic product. These little grip things, whenever I'm like doing a squat, or doing an exercise where I actually am using the angle, they kind of like mush up and get really like out of place, and then I have to constantly re-stick them. So that's been kind of annoying. So I ordered the prime ones. But I still am going to use this, just in different cases. But yeah, I am noticing this adhesive, like kind of doing that when I'm using it. So that's that. I just wanted to show y'all. My heart's racing because I took some essential pre-workout. I'm gonna hit some leg exercises. We're gonna head to Alphaland and say what's up to the competitors and have a great show tomorrow. I spoil things way too often, but check the color of these relay pants. Black garnet, coming out in August. This is the summer shirting fit.
If they're wearing a staff badge and somebody wants to take photos of you or videos,
At summer shredding, we have a tradition where we gather everybody in at athlete check-ins and say welcome to summer shredding. Friday night, home cooked dinner. Who are we? Recently got into the air fryer. We're very new to using one. These are not sweet potato fries. These are carrot fries.
So you wanted health. I will be eating real fries.
Oh, what are the macros of those?
Okay.
3.5 fat, 21 carbs. Babe, I could have those. I might just. Well, too late. Okay. What are you doing over here?
You just yelled at me for having too high of fat content.
Well, you got, who gets 85-15 beef?
Normal people do 80-20 burgers.
Okay, well.
I was like, we'll be a little leaner.
So we're doing burgers, brioche buns, which I'm super excited about, and then finally stocked the house on some spicy pickles. Feeling really good after that summer shredding athlete check-in. Ton of competitors. Like I said, first time doing 2 summer shows in Houston, and I can definitely tell as we get closer to the championship, those shows obviously get bigger and bigger. So the June one was, I think, like 150 competitors. This one's a little over 200. But for the September show, we already have like 265 competitors. And Toronto is also growing year over year. We're at like 120 right now, which means we'll probably finish at like 150, which is crazy for a Toronto show. But yeah, just super happy with summer shredding. It's by far the biggest year we've ever had. The most competitors walking across the stage. Now I was ready to come inside. I still don't think I like this harness on her. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God, my wife. My wife. We're here at Summer Shredding Houston, July show. The stage is looking phenomenal.
Whoa! Oh my god, the transformations are crazy. What the fuck? Wow. It's insane. Oh my god.
What's up, guys? Today is the 26th. It's Sunday, and today is our first ever time hosting a party at our house. My parents' 40th anniversary happened yesterday, and we're celebrating today. My duties: leaf blow, remaining at the backyard. Heidi did a lot before I got home. The garage, the front. Scrub these chairs. Clean the patio chairs. I'm assuming this will take me a nice little bit. Getting a little tan. I want to give you a little bit of BTS of the party setup before I do. I'll show you the outfit really quickly. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that this shirt, which is the same shirt I wore at our wedding lunch thing that we hosted, was gonna fit me a lot better because I got it custom fitted, but I feel like I'm drowning in it now, but it's fine. Underneath, I've got this kind of see-through cream tank top. I think it looks really nice with this texture. Brown belt, some nice pants, some brown little sandal things. My favorite part about this outfit, because it's my parents' 40th, is my favorite, probably most prized possession of all time, I would say. Yeah, for sure. This watch, I've talked about this before, but this watch, the brand is called Rado, R-A-D-O, was a gift from my mom to my dad when they were in their 20s. So, and I have so many photos with my dad as a little baby, and he's wearing this watch. for Christmas the other year, they gifted me the watch. So I'm gonna keep this forever, and it is the best gift in the world. But I moved my Whoop over from my left hand to my right hand so I can wear it. And look at this tan line. Actually crazy. So we walk in through here. We're gonna come this way. We have the bar.
I'm so tired,
Chad. Here. And the second feature that we've got from my parents,
I'm
which is
so
a
tired. My
surprise,
hair's going everywhere.
is this vending machine. So the prize of love, it has our names underneath. So once like some of these get, won, their names will reveal. But my dad played high school and college football, and so we got the footballs. And my mom is just utterly obsessed with Diet Coke. So we got some Diet Cokes. We got some hats that say, I need a Diet Coke. So this is like a fun little interactive
Oh my
thing.
god, I already got 3K steps, chat.
Where we're gonna kind of go through. I think we're gonna have like 35.
But I didn't
guests,
do shit today.
which is
That's
crazy.
fire.
And I feel like 33 of those
My
guests are
goal
like
today
my
is
mom's
6K, so it's a
But
rest
Me,
day.
Nabil, my brother, my dad's got a few people coming, but my mom definitely is the more social one of the two. It's funny because like me and Heidi are the exact same way. She's the social one, and I'm more like my dad for sure. But over here, we're gonna have an ice cream station, I believe. We have a really nice backdrop. Hopefully the sun goes down a little bit. I'm not sure what we're having here. And then over here we have some tacos. So that is the little setup. Damn, it is hot out here and humid. But and we have this mailbox area. So people can write letters, drop it into the mailbox. We got all these photos of my parents. So cool, man. From the wedding day. Insane. This is so creative. Heidi honestly put all this together with Picnics in the City. They're the company that we work with for like at least most of the events we hosted at Outpoint, like the Outpoint Games. Heidi's used them for a Buffalo World event. They helped us out with this
How accurate is the
setup.
watch
And
cam
super nice
steps?
of them. They're super awesome.
I feel like way more
I'm
accurate than
super
my
excited for my parents
phone.
to get here. I don't think they're expecting I think they're just expecting
Because I
us to have,
keep it
some
on me all
charcuterie,
day.
host
Because
some friends.
before I would just
They're
use the
expecting,
fanny pack
kind of
and
all these little
slip the
things.
phone in there.
So I know they know there's a bar. All day I just feel like, man, this is gonna be
So,
a core memory.
I
Tonight
feel like
is gonna be,
even more accurate than my
in
phone.
10
But
years'
I
time
also
or
have
5
not
years' time, when we
tried
look back, they're celebrating their 40th.
like
We hired a
another
photographer
watch
to get all
like
the
that
photos my
tracks
mom
steps
wants.
other than
It's just gonna be a
Fitbit. But
really
I don't
cool
know what
moment.
generation Fitbit I used to
I'm
have.
so blessed to have my
I
parents
couldn't even tell you
together
where that thing is anymore.
40 years, and it's a good example for me
So I couldn't
to follow.
even compare
you know
it
what
to
I mean?
it. I don't know.
And I know that
This
there were
one's
some
good.
real tough times for sure growing up.
And I feel like
but
it
they
looks
pushed through
classy.
'em, just
I like the
very
band a lot.
inspiring,
Mostly
for sure.
I like the band.
But now we just wait. We wait. We
But,
wait. We start greeting the guests. I'm definitely not. I'm sweating from just going
My
outside for like a
Fitbit did
second.
not track
If I could,
as
like, give
nearly
one
as much
piece of
stuff as this
advice,
one does.
I feel like
Because it has like a little app that you download with it.
years ago, when I was in hustle mode,
And I feel like
right?
that's like
Whatever you
worth
want
the
to call
price.
it, that I don't regret, right? But I just didn't have the same attention
dead.
and like I
You
was
guys
in
are
the same place in
crazy.
my life where I could really enjoy
You guys
moments
go
like these.
hard. This
I would
schedule's crazy.
show up, but I
What's
feel like
going
I just
on?
wasn't
Yeah, I
fully
don't
there,
trust
and
the
I feel like
phone
right now I'm
tracking
fully
as much.
there.
I was getting
And
near 30K when I was
just grateful
checking
that
it for
I'm
a
at this
week.
point right now
That's
to
so
really,
years
really like
ago.
soak up
Dog
these
owner.
years. So
Oh, I
prioritize
see.
your family, man.
I don't know,
feel
though.
like it's so easy.
For me, I
to
feel like
have-
it
to be
didn't
busy,
track
to
enough.
have obligations or to to maybe traveling to go see them
That's
for
funny.
something might be really logistically hard and there's work and there's stress, but like just make the time and find a way. You won't regret it in 10 or 20 years, I promise you. I'm very lucky that my parents live here in the same city as me. Honestly, that's why I didn't want to leave. That's being close to my family has always been like, why are you gonna start a gym in Missouri City, Texas? Like, that's why I want to be close to my family. So yeah, pretty awesome, but I don't know, feeling kind of like emotional about it, you know what I mean, in a good way. But yeah, I keep talking, so I'm gonna end the clip. That dad is like $1 million. It's a good outfit. It is, right? Yeah, it's a good outfit. Mom looking beautiful.
So I digitized If it took 10 years for something to happen, they may or may not be fully conscious.
Man, it's been amazing. You know, it's the first few years in the
We're
beginning.
probably gonna
you know,
get
it's
off for
hard.
the
It was
day,
different.
chat. I'm
You
really
get to that
tired.
point of
I go take a nap and I have to
understanding
eat.
you're married and you got a wife, have a home. You know, it's just a different thing. But it's been the best blessing in my life, man. It really has been.
Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Okay, well, I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you guys feel good. And that you get as much as you possibly can done in your benefit today with the energy that allows you. And if you're working towards something, I hope you guys make strides.
I liked her the first time I ever saw her.
I was tired today, so regardless, I still
Yeah, I feel great. Now that we
try to
have
at least
kids,
go live, get some more hours for our channel. I want it to be, that's our goal, is to get monetized on
I'm just living
YouTube.
the life, man. I really
So
am. I'm very happy.
every
Find
day that I
somebody you
don't
love and
participate is a
work
day
together.
lost, in my
There'll
opinion.
be
So
ups, there'll be downs, but at the
I can
end
do
of
it,
the
you guys
game,
can do it. Appreciate you guys for coming to hang out with me. I know it was kind of boring. Be easy, and I'll see you, okay? See you, bye. Bye. Thank you, of course, see you guys. Appreciate you guys. See you. Okay, bye.